Hello, welcome to the daily English news program on Azərbaycan Televiziya. I am Ayana. The Milli Məclis sent a congratulatory letter to President İlham Əliyev and First Lady Mehriban Əliyeva on the occasion of the restoration of Independence Day. The proposal was made by Milli Məclis Speaker Sahibə Qəfərova at today's parliamentary session. The proposal was approved unanimously. The agenda of the session included 15 issues. These issues include the creation of new municipalities in Azerbaijan by merging existing ones, reducing the number of municipalities by more than half, amendments to the Criminal Code and the Code of Administrative Offences in relation to new fines. 18th of October is the day of restoration of state independence of Azerbaijan. 33 years ago on this day, the Supreme Council of Azerbaijan adopted the Constitutional Act on State Independence. The construction of an independent Azerbaijani state began with national leader Heydər Əliyev presiding over the Supreme Məclis of Naxçıvan. By returning to political power at the insistence of the people, the great leader averted the threat of civil war and ensured the eternal and irreversible independence of Azerbaijan. In the 21st century, as a result of the 44-day patriotic war, our territorial integrity was restored. Today, under the leadership of President İlham Əliyev, independent Azerbaijan has great authority and influence in the world. Azerbaijan's first Vice President Mehriban Əliyeva shared a photo on her official social media accounts in celebration of the Day of Restoration of Independence. Google has dedicated a special doodle to Azerbaijan's Independence Restoration Day, celebrated on October 18th. When clicking on the image of the Azerbaijani flag on the search engine's main page, a link to information about the history of this holiday emerges. During his visit to Japan, representative of the president on the special assignments Elçin Emrebeyev was interviewed by Japanese television channel NHK. He noted that COP29 plays an important role between the countries on the financial issue. Underlining that the question of finance put forward by the developing countries in view of the climate change is a pressing issue, he added that Azerbaijan as a presiding country will allocate special attention to this issue during the conference. This platform acts as a bridge between different regions and stakeholders. This will also create conditions for promoting discussions on the support to the developing countries. Despite the fact that Azerbaijan is an oil-producing country, it demonstrates strong political will in the transition to the renewable sources of energy. No significant restrictions are planned on the main streets and avenues of Baku during the COP29, said Orhan Mahmudlu, the head of the transport department of the COP29 operating company. He noted that certain measures are envisaged during the Leaders' Summit to be held from November 11th to 13th.
Ölkəyə səfər edəcək dövlət və hökumət başçılarının
Due to the arrival of high-ranking officials, various restrictions will be introduced in the direction from the airport to the stadium, which may cause certain difficulties. We have developed a transport regulation plan to avoid traffic jams. For example, when government motorcades pass, citizens will be able to use alternative roads. The public will be informed about this in advance.
That was all for the day. Thanks for being with us. Goodbye.